Alright, people. YouTube fans and all this. I'm going to bring my daughter in to help me do this. What we have here is a situation where the people, and I'm not calling anybody out, it's everybody in this world today, seems to think they get on a little narrow one lane street, barely you might be able to pass in certain spots, seem to think that's when they need to hit the gas. So what I've done here so far is I've took an O2 before. You don't need nothing fancy, do we, Katie?
Nope.
You take an O2 before and you cut you a point on it. We used to make concrete stakes like it all the time. And then we've got this here scrap piece of lumber, scrap piece of plywood, don't we, Katie?
Yep.
And what we're going to do is, with Katie's help, we're going to take, and I'm going to show you how to make a slow children at play sign. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand the phone off to Katie, and she's going to help be my filming assistant today. Are you ready, Katie?
Yep.
What we're going to do here is I'm going to get my trusty little star bed here and a couple of screws, and what you do here, real simple. It's called a chuck. You open up the chuck. For those of you that don't know how to drive, you close up the chuck like so. That's a star bit. These little screws right here has got star heads on them, as you can see. And if you'll follow me out here, I have not measured nothing. But what I'm going to do is, down here, Katie, film the, I'm going to put a screw at the bottom. If I can get it started.
Oopsie daisies.
It happens. There we go. And I'm going to get a couple of these started here, and I'm going to let Katie show you how to screw one in. But I got to get them started because I ain't got pilot hose drip. You can film me right here, start it if you want to, Katie. Alright, let me go get another screw. You hold tight. This way what you want for the hands. You can talk, Katie.
Hi, everybody.
Man. Let's see what we want to do here. That's too high. So what I'll do is I'll put one right here. If I can get it started. Pull back this now. We'll put it right here. We just won't. Now I'm going to hand the drill to Katie. You show all your fans. Now you got to hold down on it. There. Get it in the groove right there. You got it? Now what you do is squeeze the trigger. That's good. We ain't trying to do it perfect. We're just trying to do it. Screw it a little more. There you go. A little more. There you go. And that, my friends, we'll come back in here in the building, lay our drill down. Now stand that big sign up, Katie. Now we've not, no, the other way.
What other way?
Pick it up at the top. Now hold it right there like that. You can stand to the side if you want to. Now what we're going to do is tomorrow we're going to get some paint or something, some stencils, and we're going to put slow children at play. And I'm even going to put a mile per hour on there to slow them down. Now if they don't listen to this, well, we'll try talking and all that to slow people down. Because could you imagine, I'm going to tell you this, just imagine for a second, this little girl right here, helping her daddy out here, and you come flying down this whole highway here, and you're driving 40, 50 mile an hour just cause you can, and your brakes go out. Okay, this is what happens to a parked truck that rolls away. It just kicked out of gear. It wasn't even running. And it rolled down a hill. Nobody operating it. Now this was my baby, my project truck. Of course it is a Chevrolet. They rust out and rot out. But this is what happens to a vehicle that was just barely moving and it connected with another vehicle. If you're driving fast down these little one-lane roads, then what happens is you're coming down through there and something runs out in front of you. Something breaks on your vehicle. Okay, now you lose control of your vehicle. Well, as you can see, without giving my location away, as you can see, I'm on a hillside. Okay, you lose control, where are you going to go? You're going to end up in my yard, in my building, running through my house. If my little girl's out playing with her frisbee, what's going to happen when your vehicle hits her? And I'm just one neighborhood. We need people to start slowing down. I know you got your hot rods. I got a hot rod here I'm working on. It's actually a good truck. My old Ford. This is the Project Red.
We got like two and they look the same.
We got two Fords. But we need people to take this warning for these little kids that are coming up in the world. They're just outside playing. It happens every day. I had a buddy of mine, not saying no names, where I work or who I work with, but he was at home in the bed and a vehicle jumped the curve where his driveway was, and it was down a hill. His driveway was down over a hill. It totaled his truck. So, point being, we need you to slow down. And we're going to finish this project tomorrow because it's getting to be our bedtime. But we wanted to post this from Outlaw and
Katie.
So we appreciate you and God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one.